Did you see Oppenheimer, the movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
So it's pretty great. Okay.
Heard it's amazing.
And so I read the book it's based on, which is also pretty amazing. Okay. That was a case. You know, those guys, unbelievable. They just like, they looked inside the atom with their minds, right? It's unbelievable they figured out how this works. And then they took metal and they made the sun, okay? They made an explosion like the sun. They figured it out in a matter of years. It was so scary to people, the threat that nuclear weapons posed, that we actually kind of got it under control. We never used them again after 1945.
Which is really astonishing.
It's pretty amazing.
Pretty astonishing.
So when the threat is obvious enough that like you can eliminate a city in seconds, our little lizard brains, we figure something out. The problem is with these viruses, it's a little more marginal. It's not as obvious. And so we have these people just continuing to mess around with them.
I hate to take you off track, but when the nuclear bombs were first detonated in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and I think with some of the tests too, right after that is when people started seeing a lot of UFOs.
Huh.
That's like the folklore behind UFOs. They all started coming after 47.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I would ask you, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? When you see all this UAP stuff and all these people that are whistleblowers and they're talking about crashed retrieval programs where they could recover crashed UFOs and back engineer them, like, what's going on?
So I'm not a believer in this. And let me tell you why.
Please tell me.
You are an alien, okay? You have super hyper advanced technology. You can go faster than the speed of light. You can get to Earth. You can figure out that this one little planet has other human beings or has other, life forms on it that you want to go see, okay?
Right.
You do that. Then you crash your stupid UFO into the desert, okay?
Yeah, I have a problem with that.
One more point on this, okay? Hey, what happened with the Titan submersible, okay? That thing went down and basically they knew, okay, within hours that it was blown up, okay?
Right.
They still were human beings. We try to rescue other human beings, okay? The aliens aren't going to try to rescue other aliens if there's been a crash? They're not going to try to come get them? So you tell me why it's always in the desert in Arizona. They never show up at the White House. They never show up in Times Square. Why?
There have been places where large groups of people have seen it. And there was a place in Brazil, Varginha, Brazil. And there's a very interesting documentary about it called Moment of Contact. And there was a crash. There was a crazy lightning storm. And there was a crash. And they claim that there was actual live beings. And one of these guys took one of these beings to a hospital. They refused it, brought it to another hospital. I think they wanted to bring it to a third hospital. The guy who is carrying this alien, supposedly,